Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up where I left off from last night, and then once I finish this, I'm gonna do Crisis Core, and then it might be an evening, I suppose. Yeah. I'm still gonna get myself settled in real slowly, just to make sure that I'm well prepared to get killed by Nemesis once again. Oh shoot, the hospital section. I also noticed that Nicole Tompkins, Jill's voice actress, is actually popping off on the questions today. Let me give her a follow on Twitter. Hey, she's a model.
I'm not sure my bee friends are too happy about it, but so far we're having pretty cordial discussions. They're vibrating a lot, and my darling cameraman was stung. It does happen. Look at them all. There's Jeremy and Anthony, Frederico. Roger, is that you? Look at you. All right.
Wow, she has her own beehive.
If you would, hand me the marshmallows.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Dark?
Look at that. Doesn't have to be pretty. Marshmallow in whole. I have candied my queen. All be friends.
Oh, so how have you been doing, Dark? What you been up to lately? There's yeah, she has her own beehive. She's doing an AMA on Reddit, the subreddit. For a couple of hours. I think she answered most of the questions that, Actually, hold on a second. I have a question. As well, I think I'm gonna ask her like how much training she did for the stunt work as well as fire or as well as wielding firearms for Jill Valentine for RE3. Were you told she uses weapons in a particular, like, yeah, I'm gonna send a question to her on the subreddit. Just gotta play Predator hunting grounds for her first time. Nice. What the heck is that? Sheva Alomar. Like Sheva Alomar from Resident. Okay, Resident Evil 5. Or was it pretty Okay, so that's gonna be my question. So she started answering questions 1 hour ago. I'm not so sure if she's gonna get to it, but if she does get to it, this might be, I'm interested to see how she answers it. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that subreddit open and see what she says. Be pretty interesting because the thing is, this is pretty interesting how the protagonist's voice actor, even the facial model, have been able to get into their franchises that they got into, like the Russian model for Jill Valentine, started playing this game. I think she's done 2 parts on YouTube already. And then she's also, as for Nicole Tompkins, she's currently doing the subreddit AMA for like another hour or 2. So yeah, we'll see what happens. If she does answer my question, it'll be pretty... I can't wait to see what her response is, because, like, this is, like, something I'm very interested into, like, how voice actors... because voice actors for a character nowadays, they do the stunt work for their character now for a video game, too. And I want to see if, like, Nicole has been previously trained and stuff, considering we don't exactly have too much detail on her, besides her being a voice for Middle-earth one time. Oh shoot, I was Let me load up the save file first, because I want to see, is this a good place to farm shotgun kills? Well, let's give it a try and see, because there's a lot of zombies in one crowded area. So how much shotgun shells do I have right now? I have, well, it's 26 here, and I can make what? So 13 here. Like, I have more than enough shotgun shells. Of course, I have Miss Valentine here. Miss Valentine here in her police outfit. Okay, so... the records say I need how many more shotgun kills? Okay. Defeating these amount of enemies are going to be easy, but let me see what I need now. Gather all the fuse stones, read all the story files, I'm missing 3 of them. Destroy all the Charlie dolls, I'm missing 3 of them. Okay, so 100 enemies, 130 enemies. Okay, so I need 100 and then 130. 80 enemies and then 120. The mag ammo, I'm saving that for another part. Assault rifle, that's Carlos. That's entirely Carlos, so let's try this part then. I don't know where the heck that dude came from, but...
Hi, how are you?
Yo, what's up, Hotbox? How you doing? I'm trying to experiment with something, cause so this particular part of the game is a corridor with a lot of zombies, and apparently in order for me to get the points, I need to do like a bunch of shotgun kills, and Jill is the only one who could do the shotguns. Give yourself a shout out, why don't you? So I need to do 100, and I need to do 130. That's gonna get me a lot of points, some thick points. And just really gonna jump scare me with that. Alright, so oh, this dude right here.
Cowabunga.
I think there's about to be what? Shroom points. Serious, Sam hit different. This is just weird because, like, you see how much, like, damage I'm doing with a shotgun? They toned down the blood on the zombie so much, like, I should be mutilating the body, but look. You don't see much blood. Like, legit, the bodies are not bleeding much. They're not coming off easily. Dude, look how many times I shot the arm and it's not coming off. Okay, this is unbelievable. What the heck? That's not how physics work. Alright, so I went from 67 to how many I went from 67 to 73, so that was like what? 6? Oh, that was just 6 zombies. Bruh moment. Alright, I'm gonna load the game. I'm gonna load where I last left off. Also, by the way, so the voice actress for Jill Valentine is doing an AMA on the subreddit right now. I just sent a question. She's gonna be answering questions for like another hour or so. Well, within this next hour. So you can post in that subreddit if you got like a question to ask her. Mine was about like a question regarding stunt work and firearms training. And it'd be interesting to see if she actually answered that. I don't know if my question got put to... Might have been put to the bottom. Alright, found it. I found my question. If she doesn't respond, I'm suing. Her only other vocal feature was from what's it called? Because you see, if I'm... Yeah, subreddits are weird. I'm not really so used to, like, answering, like, posting on subreddits. I'm not a Christian person. I am questionable. Oh, hold on. I need to turn on my keyboard controls. We can't forget that. Alright, so it's at this point in the game, Hotbox, where we have to, like, stand our ground as our boy Carlos. Alright, there's the keyboard thingamabob. Let me see. Is the real-time Eastern Standard Time thing working? Okay, now this time is working. Alright, let's keep it going. So let's take a look at our ammo right here. Dude, we have like 725 plus 64 assault rifle ammo. And then I'm gonna bring out all my heals. As you see, I got the thick weed right here. I got the thick ganja. I'm gonna take all my first aid sprays. I'm gonna take all that out, all that good stuff. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna need. Alright, so I'm gonna take that much for now. Alright, we got it ready. Time for the assault rifle kills.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better. And how do we do that? I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
Here we go, survival mode.
Okay, now the fun shit begins.
Splat. Bruh moment. Bruh. I don't know where the heck she came from, but she came up from behind me and wanted the Carlos booty. Alright. I mean, this part isn't that hard, though. It ain't that hard. Whew. Alright, I wonder if she's gonna answer my question. She's gonna answer my question. I'll see you later. We have the hour. Unless I actually... yeah. Okay. That's fine. Otherwise, how have you been doing lately, Hotbox? What you been up to? Besides, Hitman. And thank you, Better Twitch TV, for the reminder that people can use their emotes here. Alright, let's try this one more time. Grab the sprays. Grab the... no, not grab the knife. Grab the gonja. Grab the sprays. Yeah, I'm gonna need those.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better. And how do we do that? I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
Can you hack faster?
Okay, now the fun shit.
How many firearms in your arm? That's a pretty good question. Yo, that reptile dude straight up pushed me into that zombie. Like, bruh. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do the Falcon Punch as Carlos. Alright, let's try this again.
Okay, now the fun shit.
Falcon Punch! Oh, the stupid freaking hunter's in the way. Alright. So I only have, what, like, 1 flash, 2 grenades.
Okay, now the fun shit begins.
you kidding me?
Carlos! Maybe you can knock the pillar down with that explosive.
Right.
Explodey way it is.
I'm on it. Carlos, you all right?
Not even close. But at least it's over. I'm coming back. Vaccine's the real deal. Good. You going somewhere? You damn right. What do you think I'm gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwaved. Come on, man. Call the government. Tell them we found a cure. You stall for time. Ballsy motherfucker.
You right about that, boy. You right about that. Also, Hotbox, the only mod that we have right now for the game is an unlimited handgun, which comes in clutch. Oh my god.
Jill. Thank God you're okay. I've got good news. It's over now. The city's safe. It's the only way.
Where am I?
She's woke.
What's going on?
She has awoken.
Attention all citizens. The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours. The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material. You will not survive if you remain in the city.
October 1st.
Evacuate now. Repeat.
No.
Evacuate now.
Can't be.
This is not a test.
Ah, the music is now pumped. Alright, what do we have here? Handgun ammo. Ooh, the G18. Now we're not gonna need that handgun because we got the unlimited showstopper. Let me go ahead and combine that. Store that away. Store that away. Store that away. Flame rounds. Combine that. Shotgun shells. Combine that because we're gonna need that. Put that away. And then, all right, just want to make sure we have what we need here. Lockpick, we're gonna need that thing. Oh yeah, so we also have the crafting companion. So, just for the sake of demonstration, I'm gonna show you how this thing works. But first, let me save first, because I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Do I need the knife? No, I'm not gonna need that knife. Who needs the knife anymore? Alright, so we're gonna make a save right here. Alright, so basically how this works, Hotbox, is... So this is hardcore mode, right? If I make ammo with, like, let's say, gunpowder, I only make 10, right? Now, if I load my save file and use the companion thingamabob, 1 second. Alright, so Buddy right here, the companion, where the heck is that thing? Right here. So I bust out this Buddy. And I take the gunpowder, and I mix the gunpowder with this Buddy over here. 20. It doubles the ammo. That's what this Buddy is for. But this Buddy's actually for, I'm saving it because we're going to need some Magnum ammo, because the mag ammo is the thick, important ammo. And yeah, man, life hacks. But anyways, so we're going to need this lockpick. We're going to need these flame rounds, because this thick grenade launcher is going to be needing those rounds. And I think I'm going to save 1 herb. I'm going to take 1 out just in case, because you never know when you're going to need a thick herb. Alright, let's get going. Because I know I want to use this thing.
Morning, sunshine.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself. Crazy bastard.
Of course he is.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give this city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
I swear, I love her sass.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility is underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
Well, wherever Jill goes, trouble follows. Ah, gosh darn it, we got the powder. Alright, so what we're trying to do is not save as much as we need to, because we saved like over 30 times last time. We ain't gonna do that. Alright, so we're charging in, guns blazing through this hospital, and let me make sure these bodies are actually dead. She's gonna lockpick that later. Alright, took care of these boys as Carlos. Boys and girls. Yeah, they decrease the amount of bleeding these zombies have, and they like... And their body parts don't fall off either. Which is the weird. Ooh, boy, we're gonna need this. We need the gun for it, which I know where to go. So in order to get the Magnum, it's actually going to be in the courtyard here. And only Jill can be able to get into the courtyard for that Magnum. That sweet, sweet Magnum. Okay, so I have to get a... let me see. Can I go through here? No. Alright, gotta get a grenade launcher ready.
This looks like Nikolai's work.
Could say that again. Alright, I didn't miss anything in here. How do you like them apples, ugly? Ho, I'm gonna need those. Alright, just need to check all the corners. Check everything that we don't have yet. Alright, we're good. Alright, there's one of these giant lizards upstairs, so we're gonna have to take care of the one upstairs now. Obviously, Jill can't reach that from over here. I see you, hungry lizard. You're around here somewhere. No, he's around here somewhere, that's for sure. Alright. Brace for impact. Oh wait, are you dead? Are you dead? Please tell me you're dead? Okay, good. You're dead. Alright, so we got flame rounds, we got explosive rounds. You know, I think I'm gonna use my explosive rounds and save that mag ammo, because we're gonna need that. Because we're not gonna be using the knife anymore, we're gonna be using the magnum, the unlimited... Hello? Anyone home? Well, you're most certainly dead.
I think I can squeeze by.
Oh, booty shot. Booty shot simulator. I think this is where we can grab the magnum for her. Perfect. There we go. Ho ho ho, look at this hot box. It's our precious magnum gun. This is the powerhouse of Resident Evil 3. Ho ho.
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
Alright, so the first floor is cleared. We just have to go to the simple lock on the linen room, whatever's left in the treatment room, the sick room, and the staff room, which is going to be full of zombies. PP cannon. We have to save on this dude. We gotta like make the ammo for that. Hold on. Alright, so I'm gonna pull a big brain and make the ammo that we need for this bad boy. So we're gonna need it. Yeah, this game gives you more than enough shotgun shells to get on by. So, I'm gonna go ahead and make the high grades. Alright, so here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna bring the crafting buddy, and then we're gonna take our high grade, combine this with another high grade. There we go. And then I think I have another one. A high grade. Oh, schneizes. Okay. Is that all the high grades I get? Nah, there's gotta be more, fam. There has gotta be more. Alright. Alright, let's keep it going. splat. You see the hotbox? We got the head splats. Alright, I know everybody for a fact in here is alive. Alright, she's splatted. I think she can just go to sleep. Alright, be good in here. She could just go to sleep. You want a long-range slap in the face? We got a shotgun here with 36 ammo. That's the stuff to get slapped in the face with. Freeze! FBI! Sweet! We got the powder. Okay. Now we need to go to the linen room. Oh, we're gonna need that. Alright, so the treatment room is the last place. Alright, these bad boys didn't need to be taken care of too hard. Okay, we got the explosive. Okay, we're good. We're clear. The hospital is clear. Our inventory is looking solid. Okay. Alright, the last thing we should do is make it all the way to... He's used the lockpick one last time. One last time. You deserve that. Now we can get rid of the lockpick, because we don't need this anymore. We're gonna keep that. The shotgun shells, we're gonna keep that. This is our next stop. We got the ganja. Actually, before we continue, I hate to do this backtracking, but Already 4 hours in. But I gotta make my space. Alright, crafting buddy, where are you? There you go. Make the high grade. Combine. Combine. Booyah! Maximum mag ammo. Now, what are we gonna do about the explosives we have here? Actually, that's a good idea. So let's use the crafting buddy one more time. Explosive A plus explosive A. Perfect. Do I have any more explosive A's? Nah, we're Gucci, fam. We're Gucci. We got all the good stuff. Yeah, the hospital's clear. Time to get to the end game. Jill needs no knife. She has a pistol, a shotgun, a magnum.
This must be the way underground.
Ah, this must be the way underground. Ah, this must be the powder I need. Bro, they took this from the second game. Bro, we're going back down to Mr. X. We're going down to the Mr. X room.
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
I don't know, Jill. You tell me. Okay. Going up on a Friday. Are you also able to join a voice chat hotbox? Because it's a little open for tonight. I think somebody else said they will be able to join. Oh. Yeah, honestly, for a game that's supposed to be about, like, Nemesis's remake, this really should have more Nemesis. Ooh, hip pouch, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna put that away, I'm gonna put that away. Flame rounds? Am I gonna need my flame rounds? Yeah, maybe. Am I gonna need my explosive bees? I don't think so. I got a lot of green ganja though, so let's mix that. Well, that works. All right. Yeah, we should be gooch, honestly. We should be absolutely gooch. And then we have one. I have one grenade. I don't know where to use this thing. Alright, so this is save number 23. Then... Alright, so at this point is the point of no return. I think I remember how to do this puzzle next, but I'm gonna take like a quick minute break real fast, and I'll be right back. In the meantime, here's a word from Twitch's sponsors. Hi. All right. All right. We good? We back? We back in business? We back in order? Yeah, Hotbox, are you still there? Just wondering if you're able to join the VC tonight. I think somebody said they're gonna be around here in a few. I don't know when's a few, but like. Okay. Let me make sure my cursor's in the right spot. Okay. I think we gooch. I think we gooch. Boy, I'm trying to shoot at you and you don't notice that? That really doesn't get his attention. Ah, come on. Don't make me collect the explosive A right now, game. I need that. For later. Oh, I can't interact with that now? Darn. I can't kill these guys now? Darn. Darn.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity. But I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
Hold on, I'm gonna reload that. I wasted a magnum ammo. I need every single last one of my magnum ammo. Okay. Lots of people going online.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity. But I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
Did that kill it? Yeah, I think that killed it. I knew it was coming from a mile away. I was like looking for the spot that palehead was gonna fall. I'm like, wait, that wasn't there before. I'm gonna collect this later. Yo, where are those doggos supposed to show up? You can't go up the ladder. There you are. I was wondering where you both went. Handgun bullets here, I don't need those. Seriously, Nikolai?
A dead end. No, wait.
There's a red one over here, and I'll pick that up later. Well, that dude is stupid. We're Gucci. We gotta save our shells, though. Oh, shoot, a shell holder. Alright, so how do I get to that part? Oh, the ladder up there. Alright, time to get my boom boom rounds ready. What? Can't believe I skipped this ladder last time. Alright, so a hunter's gonna trying to drop the kick on me. Alright, and I know where the last one is. Oh, you know it, game. Jill is absolutely fine as heck. Ah, crap. That went to the bottom. This is definitely where the last one is. Oh shoot, there's a high grade there. Oh, shoot. That's a lot of stuff we got here.
All right, here goes.
I got a grenade and I know where to use it. Alright, so I'm gonna lower this down. Oh, you missed me. Big brains. Totally worth saving a grenade for. Suppressing fire, what the heck? Oh, shoot, nice. I already defeated 200 enemies with an assault rifle. Now I need to defeat 300 more enemies. Get all the fuses in the warehouse within 5 minutes. See, I didn't get all the way within 5 minutes. Ah, Jesus Christ. Alright, so there's a lot of items around here. Let's go around and collect them. There's a lot of items. I think at the end of the game I'm going to have nothing but a mountain of handgun ammo, which is more than enough for me to defeat the final boss with, but not like I'm going to need all the handgun ammo, but handgun ammo galore. I don't know, I'm kind of a completionist, but if we're gonna actually speedrun Inferno or Nightmare, then yeah, of course we actually have to get the stuff that we need. Wait, did I miss something at the end over here? There's gunpowder, and then there's high-grade gun. Wait. No, I'm heading in the right direction. What the heck? This is disgusting to deal with. Why is it saying it's still missing something now? Oh, there we go. Handgun ammo, of course. We could always use more handgun ammo around here. I mean, not really, but... Where's my crafting buddy? It should be at the bottom of the page somewhere. Or at the top of it. There we go. Alright, let's go up.
Shit, he got away.
God damn it.
What was he doing in here?
An extended barrel? Ooh, the Lightning Hawk is an extended barrel and it still fits in the inventory. What the heck? Oh, hello? We're gonna reach another save room eventually. So I don't want to save right away. By the least of it, I want a maximum of like, what? 25 saves? Well, you obviously can't go in here yet. Extend barrel is going to be of use to us. I already read through all this in a Russian accent last time. There's no need to actually do it again.
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big-ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them. Before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours. Maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Well, unfortunately, this is going to become minutes because the missile strike is going to happen no matter what.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
Why can't I run in this portion?
Tyrell!
Dink, use a shotgun.
Now! Keep going. We're almost there. No!
You heard the man. Just go.
Shit!
You heard the man. You gotta make a run for it, make a run for it. But this is it. Wet Jill fantasies come to life. It's pretty familiar. Wait a minute. There are pale heads in that room. Alright, we got that ganja. Wait, what? What am I missing in here? Oh. Hello. Come to Papa. Splat. I'm sure that was Isaac's, and unfortunately, he had to go down. This is taking up space in my inventory. I need space. No worries though, we're gonna grab all this handgun ammo later. By later, I swear I mean later. Okay, so we have to go through. This is the basement. Basement 2. This is for the second to last battle. Second floor is to the workers' break room, and then we have to go through the first floor. Yeah. Looks about right. Looks about right. Hold on, before I continue, the time thingy is off for some reason. I don't know why it keeps on doing that whenever I switch scenes. That is so weird. That is very weird. She answered my question, yo! Yo, Puck Jams. The actress actually answered my question on the subreddit. Puggers. I mean, technically it doesn't exactly, like, completely answer the question. But at least she provided an answer, so I'll give her credit for that. Definitely will give her credit for that. Plus for her, I'm sure it was a great amount of work that she put into doing Jill Valentine for this game. If anybody would like to read the response Nicole Tompkins gave to the question I posted on the subreddit, you go ahead and check out that link right there. Yeah, I think she... I know it's not a complete answer to what I was asking, but, like, it's something. Plus, I'm sure, because, like, she also has a plethora of other questions that she needs to answer as well for the time that she's offered on the subreddit. Also, voice actors might have a busy schedule. She might be... It's more high grade. I think that guy is dead to begin with.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
Synthesis? I have to make it myself? Alright, gotta figure this out.
Well, so pretty much we gotta actually make it from scratch. Found you.
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
It's a flat...
Override key removed.
Well, the thing is, flash drives didn't exist in 1990. I'm not going to completely question that. I mean, this is 1998. This is 2 years after I was born. Flash drives didn't exist back then. Which is weird.
Override complete.
We're gonna go back in there later. Oh, well. Because this is a spot where we can farm the Magnum ammo thingamabobs. Shoot. I can only do one more save after this, and that's gonna be the limit. But this is a good part in the game to save anyway, so we're good. I gotta reload that. Because now it's such a waste of ammo. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use the handgun on that freaking zombie over there. Really? You can't walk? The heck? There's supposed to be a zombie here.
This must be what powers it.
Ah, dang it. Acid rounds? I don't need those. I mean, if anything, I can make more flame rounds. Wait, I have another explosive A. What the heck?
Oh, an antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine. Might as well get this vaccine done in one go. Also, how did my one... Oh, it might have hit the thing instead. Maybe from a distance the mag ammo doesn't exactly do that much damage. That might make sense. Just want to double check real quick that I'm doing this right. I think I am. Alright, let's keep on going. What was I doing? Alright, I was making the vaccine. We gotta make the meds. So we got like a crap load of gunpowder. I got 1 healing item, which I should be fine with. A bunch of green herbs. Yeah, I know I need the acid rounds. I don't know exactly what I need them for, but I'll take them. Because I got more explosive rounds, if anything. That's an idea, though. Because I could make some more acid rounds in case I need... Oh yeah, the hunters. I did use them on the hunters here. So I'll put my flame rounds away, and then we'll switch over to the acid rounds for now, plus explosive rounds. Wait, what? Hello? I thought I got acid oh, never mind. Because how much explosive B do I have? I'm gonna put that away because that's gonna take up space. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3, so I can definitely make more acid rounds for now. Okay, so craft a companion. There we go. So I can make another batch of flame rounds later. There's a spray bottle there that I'm gonna grab later. Because I might have to end up using my freaking... might have to end up using my freaking herb system. Push! Push! Work it! Yeah, I'll grab that later. I'm saving my magnum rounds for those freaking pale heads. Boom.
These are tyrants.
I'm grabbing that explosive later. Alright, if we're trying to do this in one go, we have to do this in one go. Those acid rounds work beautifully. Much to my surprise. Making me waste my mag ammo. Grabbing that later.
So it's called the Nemesis.
Perfect. What does this suggest to me? Make more flame rounds?
An adjuvant sample. increase immune system response.
It's like she printed off a textbook. Okay, so what am I missing here? So I could grab the explosives later because we have to deal. I prefer to deal with the hunters first. Yeah, save the mag ammo for the boss fight later. Okay. Alright, this is gonna piss the hell out of those hunters. I think there's about 3 that's gonna pop out. Alright, so I know you're gonna pop out first. It's either the 3rd or 2nd canister. Huh, that worked. Let's grab everything. Let's grab everything we're missing and make the vaccine. I did think the acid rounds would actually be pretty effective in this game, which is surprising. Well, to me that is. It is pretty surprising. Jesus, the details on these guys are incredible. Yeah, overall this game does feel pretty short, honestly. Like... Like, the runtime could be padded out a little bit longer. So it's definitely not worth the $60 price point. Yeah, so all we have to do left is use the vaccine equipment, and that's it. Then we have to trigger a cutscene, and then we have to deal with good old Nemi. Yeah, see, my inventory is almost full. Obviously, they reused this elevator. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nicely detailed. The sound design is pretty good for this game. The visual effects that have been toned down on the zombies doesn't really make the game that much appealing. Which is unfortunate to say. Maybe they could release a definitive edition of Resident Evil 3 Remake, which will add in new locations and stuff. But then that required to get the voice actress Nicole Tompkins back into the mix, and all the other voice cast members to, what's it called? Do more stunt work and everything. Alright, we're gonna make our last save point later. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna make one last save. Ah, shoot, I forgot the vaccine. I was gonna reload, but then I was like, oh shoot, I forgot. I didn't make a save. Because, like, the amount of times you save does affect your score here, so... where did I put it? Right here. There we go. So once you get through our playthrough of Hardcore, I'm gonna do a little bit more Crisis Core. That does rhyme. Well, it's the same word, so... And I might call it early. Alright, let's do this. Mid, high, low.
Start the vaccine. Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
It looks a little bit neon for what it's supposed to do. Monkas, it's Nemi. Oh, another booty shot. Oh god. Alright, so even though it's pulsating, we have to press forward. Which is weird, because if it's pulsating, I thought you meant to, like, press it over and over. But in this case... let's not in this case. Okay. Ooh. Hello, thank you for the high grade and everything else. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of explosive rounds. Yeah, this game really wants me to make the rounds now. Ooh, we got a lot of explosive rounds. We got the flame rounds. Jesus lordy, I am rich in ammo right now. You know what? No, I need the handgun because there's gonna be zombies in the fight. There's first aid sprays in the fight too, but at the same time, you know what? Let's let the explosive rounds be the dominant ammo because they're gonna be the most effective. And then I'm gonna save here. Not gonna enter yet because that's gonna lead us right to our trap.
What in God's name is this place?
Beats me. It's a biohazard disposal. Okay, so we got the extra flame rounds here. Jesus Christ. Alright, this is gonna be the very last... Oh shoot, I'm out of save spots. Alright, one last save. One last preparation. $21 explosive rounds. 26 shotgun shells. 36 magnum shells. Yeah, we're gonna need to bring all the good stuff here. I know there's a first aid spray in the arena. I don't have an explosive A. So we're gonna leave one space open. For sure. Before this next fight. Once he's standing still enough, I could be able to throw an explosive round on Nemesis. The part where you have to deal the most damage to him is when you shock him out of submission. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. By the way, if anybody has a Twitter account and would like to retweet this, I would appreciate it. Anywho. I think there's like... Still surprised she actually responded. Anyways, how's Crisis Core doing tonight? Oh wow, there's a, is this a partner? Do we have a partner here? Yeah, we have a partner. A partner is streaming the prequel. Huggers. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, so we all know how this goes down. There's nothing at the end over here, right? I mean, the only thing I would see for being over here is a bobblehead. Question is, why do you go down these stairs to begin with? Where did that canister come from?
Oh, what do we have here?
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll record it all and sell the combat art. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Oh god, here we go. Time to deal with big, thick, and ugly.
is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Spot for me. Copy that.
Watch it, you've got company. He's hiding behind take gate. Now, rip that fucker apart. He's behind number 7. He's hiding behind take 7. Got some more incoming. He's behind number 4. Saw him hide behind 4. Yeah. Still, hold on. Number 4. I got this. Not what I intended to hit. But I'll take it.
Seriously? Oh, I'm gonna need more than that then. Yeah, there's a spray can in the whatchamacalled. Wait. Yeah, there's a spray can down there, so I can only... So 2 mixed herbs should be enough. Deja vu. Ew, brush your teeth. What the frick?
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Watch it, you've got company! He's hiding behind tank 3! He's behind number 3! Now! Rip that fucker apart! Here comes some more! Saw him hide behind 5! Yeah!
He's pissed now.
Got some more incoming! Number 6! I got this! Not what I intended to hit. But I'll take it. Yeah! Here comes some more! Look out! Jill! Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Come on. Come on.
Jill, get back!
That never gets old.
Now get on!
Hope I didn't get the handgun ammo, but that's okay. We got more than enough.
I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush.
I didn't realize I didn't get the mine rounds either. I also just learned that you can actually shoot at those
I'll meet you up ahead.
canisters to shock him.
Nikolai, where did you go? I have to get that vaccine back.
This is it, the last room. Actually, At this point in the game, it's time to just bust out the handgun. Because that's all we're gonna need this fight. I think I'm gonna have like an infinite amount of handgun ammo too. So let me bring out my crafting buddy. And then powder. Powder. Might as well get it all out here. Look at all this handgun ammo. This is crazy. Wait. Handgun hex. Oh my god, so much handgun ammo. Oh shoot. Oh, this is just perfect. Alright, gunpowder plus one more gunpowder. Is that all my gunpowders here? Yeah, this is all my gunpowders. What do you know? Oh my god. Yo! This is like so much ammo. I can't even. What? No. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm crazy. Like, look at this. This is like plenty of rows of handgun ammo right there. And everything else we have here, it's not relevant anymore. All Jill needs now is her trusty handgun. That's it. Well, it's not like I haven't done this fight before, but I definitely have done this fight a bunch of times. Bunch of times. Somebody else went online. Alright, let's do this. Let's wrap up our session of hardcore on Resident Evil 3 Remake. And then it's Nightmare, which is going to be a pain in my butt. Which I probably won't be doing until, like, maybe much later.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like that. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
Oh, that's absolutely, fetus looking.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time!
I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Let's grab everything around here.
Opening compartment.
Now
Go. Don't think about it.
Cooldown in progress. Please reactivate power sources.
Damn, it needs power.
Here comes the nostalgia. What the heck?
Felt that, did you?
He recovers faster? Oh god.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Power sources remaining. One power
You
source
think I don't know how to fuck you up?
You've got to be kidding me. Right, we're gonna have to go through those two fights again. Yes, I said two. I should have brought more first aid sprays. Don't get too cocky with the handgun ammo. Making a dent. What the heck? Nice.
Hi, how are you?
What's up, new crew? Because I can. Shh.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Watch it, you've got company! He's hiding behind Take 8! Now! Rip that fucker apart! Number 7! Yeah! Got some more incoming! Number 1! I got this! Not what I intended to hit. But I'll take it. Yeah! Here comes some more! Look out!
Hi, how are you?
Yo, what's up, Harbs? Thank you so much for the bits.
Got some more incoming! Number 2! Jill! Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Dude, we're close to the end. This is just hardcore mode.
Come on!
Jill, stay back!
Oh, that was close.
Now get on!
Yeah, this battle is labor intensive, like ridiculously labor intensive, dude.
I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush. Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
I have to get that vaccine back.
How have you been doing, Harbs? So I'm trying to run this game at the most minimal of saves possible. So we're currently definitely in the last part of the game. I'm chilling too. I'm definitely chilling. Do I want flame rounds? Alright, I'm gonna take out all the sprays, all the first aid sprays. But yeah, we're definitely in the final part of the game now. I'm just going ahead and making these handgun ammos just because the final part of the fight pretty much just only gives us handgun ammo, so why not make our own? Right now I'm just playing the game on hardcore mode to unlock nightmare mode, which apparently nightmare mode is... it cranks the difficulty up from like a 5 to 20 real quick. Ouch. And I limited the amount of times I save too, so far I've saved like 25 times, which is like 10 less than the amount of times I saved in my previous playthrough. So yeah, I'm trying to be like a Resident Evil pro out here. Well, trying to. I need to play Resident Evil like the 7th game because that's where the origin of this game came from. Wait, did I run out of powder? I'm sure I have at least one more. I am very certain I got at least one more. Oh, I actually ran out of powder. That's intriguing. No, it's right here. I was looking for it. Look at this, man. Nothing but a lot of handgun ammo right here. Crazy amount of handgun ammo. This is a good time to bring all the first aid sprays out, too. But yeah, this is it. This is the final boss room. And this is the final part of the story. I can play this game over and over, but like, I have my limits.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You brings money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
Fun fact, during the past couple hours, the voice actress for Jill Valentine here was answering questions on a subreddit, and she actually answered mine. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Noob Crew, let me give you a shout out after this fight, because I need to focus.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible?
And you too, Harps.
The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking.
Not so fast. This fight's not gonna get old.
Felt that, did you? How about some more? Ah!
Damn, that's a lot of damage. This guy regenerates quickly. We gotta get moving.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass. You think I don't know how to fuck you up?
Last one, let's go.
I am sick of your shit!
GG, Nemesis.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
This guy's much more annoying in Nightmare
Good
and
riddance.
Inferno mode. Are you serious? Yeah, I know, we missed handgun ammo, but that's okay. GG, we beat Hardcore. Now we have to beat Inferno. I mean, Nightmare.
Can't let the boy get away with that vaccine. I hope Carlos managed to stop him.
GG. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out, Harbiscus. I don't know why I put the asterisk at the end, and let me go ahead and give you a shout out as well, Noob Crew. Whew.
Cowabunga.
I think the shout-out command is a cooldown. Sorry about that, guys. But hey, we finally beat it. We finally beat the hardcore mode. Now I can chillax with a little bit of Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core after this.
I can still catch him.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, no, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubble.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had...
Oh, Nikolai, if you could just shut your trap right now. There we go, Carlos.
It's you! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Carlos!
That was easy.
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel. What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
I mean, there's still some trace of the vaccine left in the canister. There should be.
Jill, you alright?
There it is.
It's finally over.
So long, RC.
Well,
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us.
another cheesy ending.
All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them,
once and for all.
Well, that's gonna be it for this session of Resident Evil 3. I don't know when I'm gonna be touching Nightmare, which is gonna be absolute hell. I mean, if I'm not in the mood for... I could do a little bit of Crisis Core, but like, I don't exactly feel like continuing with the story if I don't have like much of anybody else here. But what other games can I do in the meantime? I could switch over to like another game that... I really wish they didn't... Like, this is a nice reimagining of Resident Evil 3, like the original Nemesis. But, like, it could have benefited from having more areas and puzzles in the original, from the original game. Like, redone puzzles, at least. We only had, like, 2 puzzles here. And plus, this is the original theme. At least the one thing I really will credit them for is that they did pretty well in the music department. But what do you know? Fearsome Rubber Ducky, streaming pirate. Well, Harps, I don't know if you actually witnessed that whole mess and everything, but... Yep, that's the end of Resident Evil 3 Remake. It's pretty short. You could legit beat this game in 3 hours if you speedrun and stuff. It doesn't... I would say there is replayability value to it. It does offer some nice challenges. I kind of prefer, like, Resident Evil 2 Remake better, though, in terms of what content it had to offer. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 is shorter than Resident Evil 3, but, like, all you could do is play the same game over and over with, like, bonus turns on. In this case, I had the unlimited handgun, which helped me save handgun ammo, at least. There's a lot of artists here. Questing on my buck, totally not fighter. Streaming with the boys. That's what I also noticed is that there's a lot of piano in this game. It might be the direction of the composers, but hey, it's commendable, I'll admit. But yeah, this game could definitely benefit from allowing us to explore Raccoon City more. Like, we could do like a Raccoon City, you know, simulator. Yeah, Raccoon City simulator before the missile strike. That means they have to put into work to actually get interactive people and get all the environments working. But when people break the boundaries of this game on YouTube videos and they like go outside the boundaries of the game, it really looks amazing. Like, they really put work into every bit of landscape and 3D texture. There's another YouTube video that I do want to work on. I mean, I could also switch over to Resident Evil Resistance. I don't know if it's a recognized category on Twitch now. It is. Yeah, it is a category on Twitch. I will give them credit for the music, though. The music is amazing here. I will say that for sure. Like, see, there should still be, like, some residue of the vaccine in there. Like, what the heck? Ah, it's still a C, dang it. Oh, man. That definitely could have been better. Yeah, average gameplay time, you could beat this at around 4 to 5 hours if you're doing casual, but if you're doing, what is it, speed running, you could definitely beat this in 3 hours. Alright, let's see what I've unlocked Nightmare Mode.